You ever miss China?
Not every day, but a lot.
Dang, every day.
Not every day, but a lot.
You sure it's not every day? Because I mean, your days run together.
It's not every day. It's not every day, but a lot. And like, it's weird because I used to talk to Antoinette about this all the time when we were in China. I was like, we hate this shit now, but like when we go home, we're gonna miss it.
What do you mean? What'd you hate about it?
I mean, it's not. Yeah, it was bad, but I mean, it wasn't bad. It's like when I describe China to people, I tell them it was the best of times and it's the worst of times because the bad times can be really bad, but the good times are really good too. Like I had a freedom that I've never had before. I had like all these experiences. I met all these amazing people. Basically anything I wanted to do, I could do. But at the same time, you had this aspect of shit is hard. Like one, you don't fluently speak the language. I mean, yeah, I can get by. You don't speak the language. The people don't really like you. They're not used to black people. They're always making these comments, they're always talking about you. They're always like touching you and touching your hair and asking you really ridiculous questions or treating you a type of way. And it's just the bad added up. So just add it up. You get to a point where you just don't want to deal with it anymore.
Wow, really?
That's how it got for me. Like it really got to some points where it was just like, I would have to step back and say, wait a minute, like, because I would find myself falling into this Shanghainese culture of, being super rude or super like just disrespectful. I'd be like, wait, that's wrong. Like that's not like how you're supposed to be. And even like people from like England or something, they would be like, my parents came, like their parents would come visit them and they'd be like, oh, like on the metro it's super stressful, like people are like piling in and like being really rude, pushing and shoving, shit like that. And so their parents would come and they'd just be living life like normally, and then you forget that how things are happening here in Shanghai is not really how you're supposed to act. It's not right. So their parents would like check them. They'd be like, why are you doing this? Like, no, you need to have manners, you need to be respectful. And they're like, you're right, like that's wrong. And even when you go home, it's like, okay, I'm back home now. Like, you have to snap back to, I'm not in Shanghai anymore. There's actually a way you need to act. It's different. Like, it's really different. And it really takes a toll. It's fine. Like, it was really fun. I really had no issues for like, I would say the first 6 months I was there. Like, everything was fine. Like, I didn't miss nobody. I wasn't wanting to go home. Like, I was content with everything. Nothing was really bothering me that much. Like, I mean, but then 6 months comes around and you're just like, okay, struggles come along. And you're like, all right, I kind of miss my people. Like, and then you just notice small things and things just add up and add up. And I'm just like, okay, it's time to go. Like, if I wouldn't have come back to America, I would have gone somewhere else. I was not going to stay in China for another year.
Really?
I definitely would have gone to Vietnam. Either Vietnam, probably Vietnam, maybe Japan, maybe Laos. But Vietnam and Laos, I had jobs that I could have gone to. Japan, I have family in Japan, so I could have gone there. But probably Vietnam.